Hi, thanks for clicking on this video and joining me. I really appreciate it. I hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. It's been a couple weeks since I did a video, so before the time got by me again, I wanted to come out and say hello and share with you a little bit of a takeoff of my last video that I did, which was on Retin-A. And before I go on, I just want to clarify something. I'm sure it's already obvious, but it's not. If it's not, I just want to clarify. Nobody's ever going to accuse me or my videos of being slick. I'm not. I'm just a lay person. I'm not an esthetician. I'm not a dermatologist. I'm not even a makeup artist. I'm just a woman that wants to share her experiences that with skincare and the things that I think have worked in the years that I've been using it and the results that I've seen. So please, if you don't know your skin and you're not sure what products to use, please go see a dermatologist. They'll be really good. It'll be good for you, so you get to know your skin, because that's important to know what kind of skin type you have and what products, if any, you should avoid. Again, I have to say my skin is very hardy. I have very little issues with anything breaking me out or causing me any problems, but just please go and see an esthetician or dermatologist if you're not understanding your skin, and you don't really know me from anybody, so take what I have to say with a grain of salt. Again, it's just my personal experiences and what I loved and what I think has worked. And I just like to share that with you, which is why I'm doing a video today about exfoliation. So last week, or a couple weeks ago, when I did my Retin-A, I said that I love to see my skin flake from Retin-A because it shows me that it's working. And then I said that, what I do when it flakes is I just exfoliate. So I thought to myself, well, I don't only exfoliate when I Retin-A, I exfoliate all the time. Now, I'm not talking about exfoliation as far as the chemical, which would be your glycolics, your alpha hydroxys, your beta, and that. I'm talking about your physical or manual exfoliations. I have been using some type of physical exfoliation on my face probably since I was in my preteens, and I use it all the time. I mean, I probably use it a good five days a week, if not more. It just kind of depends, but I love it. What it does is it sloughs off the dead skin, and it helps turn over your cells, and you get the newer, fresher skin. Especially if you're doing a Retin-A, but even if you're not, I still think it's so very important to do that. I really do. I think exfoliation is extremely important. It reveals your newer, younger, fresher skin, so to speak. So I just wanted to share a couple that I've been using for a long time. If you have never used an exfoliating product on your face, please use something that's extremely gentle. Do not rub hard, and just be mindful of, finding the most gentle product you can find. As far as the drugstores, I really don't use any drugstores exfoliators anymore. If you do find one in the drugstore, I know St. Ives is the popular one, not the original, because that's a very, very rough exfoliator, but they have a gentler version that seems to be pretty popular that I used to use. My husband actually even used it, and he likes it as well. Isn't it funny? I just want to, on a side, when you put things in your shower, the hubbies, they don't let you know they're using it, but they start using it, and then all of a sudden you're out, and they say, "Where's that yellow stuff or that orange stuff or the black stuff?" Which is called in our house. I use a charcoal mask that I used on my husband, and he says, "Where's that black stuff?" So it's kind of fun. It's a good sharing experience, I guess, to use skincare with my husband. Anyhow, so he's used the St. Ives, and of course they shave, so their skin is used to a rougher exfoliant anyhow. But if you're going to use a drugstore, you could start with the St. Ives, use a gentler one, and there's probably even ones better out there. I'm sure Neutrogena makes one. I'm sure Oil of Olay makes one. There's a bunch of others that Target has. I can't think of another one off the top of my head. But you can always start with something in the drugstore line and again, use a gentler one. One of the other ones that I love that I use that I find on Amazon, and I have it here, and I don't even think you're going to be able to see it really well, so I'm going to just, it's called Skinfood Black Sugar Wash or Mask Wash Up, and it looks like this, and it smells so good. Oh my gosh, this stuff smells so good. And I think it's depending on what size you get, I think it's anywhere from $4 to $9. I've been using this for years and I love it. Now it is a little you can feel the grainy particles in this. It is a grainier type exfoliant. What I would say is this: if you want to try this, again, it's on Amazon. It's called Skinfood. They have some pretty good products. I like some of their other stuff I've used. But anyhow, when you start this, you want to wash your face, of course, and then when you put this on, make sure your face is damp. And when you use this, again, do a very light, don't dig in your face, just a very light exfoliating of your face. And then what you want to do is you can leave this on for as long as you want, really. Sometimes I leave it on for 10-15 minutes. If I just don't feel like doing stuff with my skin, I just want to wash my face, brush my teeth, I'm too tired and go to bed, then I'll just leave this on while I'm brushing my teeth, and when I'm done, I'll wash it off. I like to do multitasking as much as possible. And so anyhow, so this is a very nice one. Again, be very careful. It's a little on the grainier side. You do want to wash your face before you use this and leave it on, and it smells wonderful, fluffs off the dead skin, and your face feels really moisturized. So this is another one. That is one, I should say. There's another one that I use that is I have used this for years and years, and I love this, and it's extremely gentle, and there's a little foaming action with this, so you could probably use this as a cleanser too. Of course, don't use it on your eyes. But it's called The Origins Never a Dull Moment. I've been using this for 20 years. It is not inexpensive. I think it's 4.5 ounces. I think it's like $25-$30. I love this stuff too. This is a very gentle one. Whatever particles are in there are they're very gentle, and once you start even putting it on your face when you're washing your face, they pretty much dissolve. So this is a very gentle one, but it is a little pricey. But even another one that I have that's even, I love this one too. I even hesitate to recommend this because it is so expensive, but this is by Osmotics, and it's called the Blue Copper Prime Instant Exfoliating Facial. This stuff you can use as a cleanser, and it has a little scrubbing particles in it. They dissolve. It's very gentle. I wouldn't even be concerned about this if you're sensitive skin. I think it would be fabulous for you. The big problem with this is it's expensive. I mean, it's only 3 ounces, and I think it's over $45. The Osmotic products are pretty good. I really like them, but they are not inexpensive. I might do a video on them one day, but they are really good. They really are, and I really like this. So that's another one if you wanted to go into the Blue Copper Prime. There's tons of manual exfoliators out there. Again, be gentle. If you've never used it before, you know, try one that is inexpensive first. Make sure your skin will, you know, be okay with it, and use the most gentle one you can find and use it. Like I said, I use mine at least 5 times a week, if not more, and it just turns your skin cells over. It gets off that dead skin. It renews your skin, and really, I think that it helps with the fine lines too. Of course, it's not like a Retin-A product would, but I think it helps just exfoliate all that dead stuff off your skin and the gunk, and it makes your skin brighter and more soft and moisturized feeling. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say for today. I'm gonna head on out, and I hope you have a wonderful day. And I know I do a lot of skincare. It is really my passion. But I do love makeup too. I really do. My thing with makeup is interesting though, because I don't know that I would really have a lot to talk about, because I really don't follow makeup trends. I never really have. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's some things that people do on YouTube that I think is fantastic. I mean, they're true artists, and I just think some of them are so beautiful. But I am not a big, huge wearer of a lot of makeup. I prefer a more natural look, and I even hate to say natural, because to me natural is wearing no makeup at all. But I am a proponent of, if you can have a very good foundation, and I'm talking skin, not an actual foundation in makeup, but if you can have a good foundation on your skin, you might not even have to wear any heavy makeup. You might not have to wear foundation. You might be able to just get away with tinted moisturizer and some concealer and, you know, blush and lipstick and all that other stuff. And because I don't follow trends, I don't buy a lot of makeup either. But I do have some that I've been using for a while that I do like, and I will do a couple makeup videos as well. So but I'm not a foundation wearer. I don't like it. I think I've worn foundation 2 times in my life. I do wear tinted moisturizers, and I love them, and maybe I'll do a video on them, on tinted moisturizers and the kind that I've been using. But so yeah, I guess that's it. I'm a big proponent on skin and getting your skin to be as in the best possible shape as it can, so you can go and not wear a lot of makeup if you choose not to. And if you do, that's fine. That's great. Like I said, I think there's some wonderful makeup artists out there that do some fantastic things with makeup. But I guess I'm also a little on the lazy side, and if I just want to get my stuff on and go. So so that's it for today. Anyhow, sorry to blab again, and please leave me comment suggestions, good or bad. I'll take them. I don't mind. I don't want this to be a monologue. I'd like to, you know, have it be a dialogue, because I learn too. I mean, I'm not an expert. I just, you know, like to share my experiences, and I'd like to hear yours too. So anyhow, I hope you have a wonderful day. I'm going out, and I'm getting on the bike, and I'm gonna go while we have this beautiful weather. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. And thanks again for watching. Bye.